tell us who it is?
Let me guess. Put the cameras on.
Latson, Raven, Tessa, Medina, Ocott, and Joyce.
Hello. Yeah, that's it. Barring anything happening between now and then, yes.
So, Don, what do you like most about your team so far?
I mean, they're coachable. Like, they are pleasers. I mean, I like the fact that they're nice, but they're a little bit too nice. I mean, they're really nice human beings. But they work hard. Like, they've been working extremely hard. Some with complaints, some without. But that's normal. I don't really complain. Like, it's hard. But you can complain and still work hard. And I'm good with that. You just give each moment what it is. If you feel like complaining, get it in and get it out. And let's keep moving.
So how do you make them not so nice? How do you make them Philly tough?
We still tough. We still coach them up. But we don't get like the sucking of the teeth or the rolling of the eyes. Like, sometimes I like a little bit of that. Just to know that there's some toughness inside them. But they are tough. They really are tough. They are. We just have to speed up the process of them playing. Like, a lot of them haven't played like in real live game experience. So we're trying to toughen them up for that. Because if they don't play well, we don't care. Like, just move on to the next thing. And that's the mentality that they need to have. And when you have inexperienced players who don't come out the gate and play well, their confidence gets shot. And we just can't have that part of it. Just turn the page. You've had enough practice experience. You have enough coaching in practice to turn the page. But they all want to play well. They all want to do well. They all have aspirations of playing well. And if you're stopping and you're thinking you made a bad play, you're prolonging your playing well. So get over with. Give everything its own place and get over it quick and let's move.
How clean do you expect the team to play tomorrow night? Clean, crisp, being that it is the first game under the lights, unofficially.
I'm not even. My expectation is to really play like you've been coached. Play like you've been practicing. Like, it's not hard, which is maybe a little difficult for some. There'll be some people in here, a lot of people in here, hopefully, that will see them play for the first time. And it takes a while to make that transition of having a little bit of people in the gym versus a lot of people in the gym, and you want to please them, and I just want us to get on track to playing the way we need to play as a cohesive unit.
Don, the players were very complimentary of Miriam at SEC tip-off, and what have you seen from Miriam this offseason when it comes to growth, comfortability, and all of that?
I mean, all of it. I mean, she's a complete 180. She's more like what she played at the end of the season last year, but better. Like, just more aware. She's moving well. Miriam, she's probably the nicest on the team. Like, the nicest individual on the team. So they want it for her. Like, we want it. We want her to play comfortable, confident, and well, because that's what she wants for herself. So she'll help us. No doubt she'll help us this year.
Coach, speaking of some help, what kind of role do you need Joyce Edwards to step into with the losses of guys or girls like Chloe Pitts?
I mean, we just need Joyce to be herself. Like, I mean, every team doesn't have a Joyce Edwards. We got Joyce Edwards, and we just want her to play make. We want her to rebound. We want her to defend. Just what she normally does. But she has really high expectations of herself. If I want to put a little bit of pressure on that, she's gotta dominate. Yeah, she does have to dominate because she's capable of dominating, and that's our expectation for her. But she's still very young, so you'll see her probably have some spectacular games. You probably see her, come down to earth a little bit, but it won't stop her from competing at a really high level. So that's what we want her to be.
Dawn, is there anything major that you had to moved from the system because of Chloe being out this year, or a minor tweak that you have to adjust to?
No, I mean, we're at a place where, we lose a key piece like Chloe. The system still is intact. Like, it's not like, it's not falling off. We don't have to change, how we're doing things. We just have to have players to play to their strengths. Like, we're never going to replace the tangibles or the intangibles of Chloe Kitts. Like, Chloe Kitts is a dog. Like, she's gonna come out here. We just have to do it a different way. Like, Miriam's got to be a dog in her own right. Adele has to be a dog in her own right. Like, it looks a lot different than Chloe, but they're all capable. Medina's, she's got to be dominant. Like, it's the roles still stay the same as to who people are.
Don, a little.
Adele over your shoulder. She just made a spinning layup. She looks thinner, more mobile. Where is she compared to last year?
180. Like, every single one of our returners have gotten better. Like, every single one of them has gotten better, and Adele's included. Like, Adele is our, I would say this from a intangible communication skills, like Aaliyah. Like, she sees everything. She talks about what's happening out there on the floor. She'll probably be the one that, if she's on the floor, they huddle up, she is probably the one that's talking. Like, because she's that aware. Like, she had that last year too, but now her skill set is catching up to her communication skills. And, when you have those things interacting, she's gonna be great for us.
Don,
I can't wait. I can't wait because she's worked extremely hard, for the year and a half that she's been with us.
I apologize. Tonight, Asia Wilson going into the school's Hall of Fame. What is it like when a former player of yours, of her stature, can be recognized by a place she gave so much to?
For Asia, it's par for the course. Like, this is, I don't know how long, it's been 8 years. Like, I don't know what the prerequisite is. Tiffany's been gone for a long time, and I think she got it maybe 2 years ago.
Yep.
So I don't know what the threshold is to go in the Hall of Fame here, but it means impact. They made a tremendous amount of impact in our community, for our program, for our athletics department, and it's great to have them recognized. And it's probably the only way that we get Asia to come back to South Carolina. Put in a Hall of Fame somewhere. We're going to make Hall of Fames up so she can come back more often.
Don, what do you want to see out of the freshmen?
I just want them to be them. Like, I don't want to put pressure on them. If they put enough pressure on themselves, but they're talented. Like, they're super talented. They are confident. They are, they've been holding their own. Like, it really hasn't, not very many instances where they look like freshmen. And when they do, we just tell them, hey, they know them. They'll text me, I got to be better. And that's so cool to have them recognize it to the point where you don't have to pound on them. It's just they recognize who they are and the standards that they set for themselves, and that's always a great quality.
Raven and Tanaya were friends before, but what's it been like to see them reconnect and reestablish their chemistry on the court?
When you bring in an established player like a Tanaya, you need a connection, a source of chemistry, because everything is so new to Tanaya. But to have Raven's helping her along the way, just acclimate to probably just practices. For Tanaya, she probably, hadn't have to practice as hard as we have to practice, because her load was so heavy for Florida State. The load doesn't change. It's just there's certain things that we need her to do, and that's play both sides of the basketball, and then just acclimate, like just in practice, because that's hard. Like it's hard when you haven't had to work hard every single day. There's no days off here for her, so Raven helps her just on a daily basis, have her understand what the standard is to every day. Now, But tonight, I don't really, I want her thinking during practice. I don't want her thinking in the game. Like, just go be you. Don't think. Just play off of what you naturally do. Don't worry about dropping the ball off. Go score if you feel like scoring. That's your intuition. Go do that. In practice, I want her to think a little bit more. Just see the floor a little bit more. Because that's preparation for the next level. Like, she's not going to be able to get what she's getting all the time in college. She probably ain't going to get that here because people are going to take some things away. So she's got to see that next step. And that's what we've been working on with her.
Speaking of next steps, Speaking of next steps, where do you see Maddie taking the next step, especially if she's the point guard and the bench unit?
I mean, Maddie is much better. Like Maddie can score. That's what we've known her to do is to score. It's the other stuff. Like if you're busy trying to score, you can't see these dumps. You can't see, the skip passes. She's seeing it all now. Like so, I think for us it's. I used to get a little frustrated because she's a point guard, but she's a young point guard. The things that we've been telling Maddie to do for all of last year, she got it now. Like, some coaches get frustrated and say, we got Raven, no, it's like, let me give her this information. Let me take my time, it's me. Let me take my time and teach her and see if she can learn. Now, that her process is listening and doing and executing. That's the hard part, even on the bad days. But I promise you she feels a lot more comfortable than she did last year during this time. And if she would have got it last year, she probably would have played a little bit more. So I'm happy. Like, I'm happy that our players have, improved all of them.
Thanks, John.